This video is sponsored by Practical Paper Co.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I wanted to show you this quick video on my Practical Paper Co reading journal setup for the month of December. The last month of the year. Can you stand it? So you know I went digital. Y'all know I ain't got time. I ain't got time to be playing with nothing. I did do my stickers ahead of time, and you know that's what I usually do. I'll put, the things here, and that's what we're working with. So, wow, can you stand it? You guys, we are at the end of the month. So let's do a November recap, shall we? Let's go through November. So this is November. For the month of November, I only read 6 books as opposed to the 15 of books I read in October. November, it was a chill month. I don't know. It just seemed like this month went like really by really fast. I don't know what happened. So I just this is what it looks like, and that's the wrap up. I read 6 books. The longest book I read was King's Cage, which was 700 pages. The shortest book I read was That's Not My Name, 297 pages. I read a total of 2,779 pages. This was my favorite book of the month. I know some people are probably shocked because I know these are like well-known, all these are well-known books, but I gave them 3 stars. This I gave 4 stars. I gave this 3 stars and 3 stars. I gave this 3 stars. This was 4 stars. It was between these two, to be honest. Powerless was okay, but the issue I had with these two books, they were basically the same thing. Royals after the girl who the two princes are in love with, and it was exactly the same. I didn't know which book I was reading, and that drove me nuts. But what I realized, and what I said here, what I'm telling you is basically what I said here, is that from now on, when I start series, I'm going to do the entire series instead of breaking it up, because I'm finding these two were too similar. Like, I don't know. I didn't know who was what characters were what book, because they all were basically the same. That I didn't like. Zodiac Academy, I enjoyed that very much. I did only give it 3 stars because it was the YAs. It's because it's YA, and it's when it becomes too immature, I got to do what I do. But I am actually reading started part 2, and part 2 is a little better. So far, anyway. I'm only halfway through it. So far, it's okay. And that's all I'm going to say. So that's basically what this is saying here. How, Red Queen and Powerless, the series is basically the same. The Royals after the poor girl. And I didn't know what series was what. So, and then I said here, what I'm going to do is finish the month out. Okay. So, that's November. That's what the wrap up is looking like. So let's get started with the intro page for December. And while I'm doing that, let me tell you a little bit about today's sponsor.
Practical Paper Co. is a woman-owned printing company located in the state of Arizona. Their products are made using high-quality American-made materials and are print to order. Practical Paper Co. planners, notebooks, and stationery are thoughtfully designed to allow you to make the most of each day. Practical Paper Co.'s paper is 24-pound ultra smooth bond. It is FSC and SFI certified, which means it's super environmentally friendly. All the paper are produced from the trees grown on family-owned farms here in the U.S.
Okay. I love it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm making a mess here. But with that eraser, I keep forgetting to erase things. This is what we're looking like. I see a little bit of pencil down here when I erase that. So, I am booked for Christmas, and that's how the introduction to the month is looking. I also decided, if you haven't noticed, that the monthly and the weeklies kind of match now. I decided I'm going to start doing that because I feel like they weren't matchy, and I don't like when they don't match. So I tried it. I think this is when I started trying to make them kind of go together, but this, from now on, that's the goal. We'll see how I hold up on that one. So this is what the introduction of the month is looking like. and we're going to put the monthly down. I'm going to let y'all go. You know it's not going to take long for me to do that. Anybody have any plans for the holidays? You know what I have? I have the whole week off. Had our employer had gave us Thursday and Friday instead of Wednesday and Thursday, which I thought was so stupid. If they had gave us Thursday and Friday, I wouldn't have taken the whole week off. But because Christmas falls on a Thursday this year, and they gave us Wednesday off instead of the Friday, I said, well, I'm just going to take the whole week. So I took the whole week off. So my last day, I'm so excited about it though. My last day is the 19th, and then I go back on the 29th, which is a whole 10 days off. Yay for me. So I'm excited to, just have those days off. Now, last year and the year before, you guys, I was sick as a dog. So hopefully I don't catch a cold on this week, because I'm going to be so mad. I had planned on getting a whole lot done, and, just being ahead of the game and getting my videos scheduled, and I was sick as a dog. I didn't get nothing scheduled. I didn't do anything. Nothing. Sorry, y'all. So, I'm praying that I don't get sick this year and be out again, because that would so suck. It would. And as you can hear, I'm starting to feel a little snotty, but it's allergies. So I just made a little header. This time I remembered to cut off the headers this time and not allow the whole page this time like I did last month. It wasn't too bad sticking my stickers down. The good news was I only read 6 books, so I didn't have to sit there and try and figure out how to map it out, you know what I mean? So, yay. So I just started creating, I just created a whole bunch of these recaps. I did 12, there are 12 on a page. If anybody's interested in them, let me know. I'll put them either in my Etsy shop, or I'll just give them as a freebie on my Facebook group. In my Facebook group. Let me know in the comments below if you think you'll use these. These were actually the HP, they had them, but they only gave you 8, which I thought was so stupid. You know that there's 12 months in a year, and it says monthly recap, but you only give 8. I think that is so stupid. So the last 4, I had to, kind of make my own up with the last 4 of the month, which I hated every bit of it. So I said, why I did this, I would just go ahead and create a whole page of them, and I printed out on sticker paper, and I just cut them out and use them as I need them, because I actually enjoyed using them. I didn't think I would, but I did. So this is what my month is looking like. December is looking good. It's all set up. I tried to, stick with the theme that's on the front here. I should have put the girl here too, sitting maybe right here, but that's all right. It's not necessary. I didn't do that, but I did use this book, and I kind of tried to make it look like it was, like a book tree, even though I just enlarged it behind it. I don't know. I tried to make it look like it was a big old book. I guess I kind of got the illusion, but the more I look at it, the more I didn't do a good job at it. So anyway, this is what my December of 2025 reading journal is looking like. So you guys remember my reading journal for 2026. I'm going to show you real quick what it looks like. I'm not going to, you can see a flip through of it in another video. I'm just going to show you what it looks like here. So this is my 2026 reading journal and what it looks like. This is what my 2026 is looking like. If you guys are interested in anything Practical Paper Co., whether it's a reading journal, notebook, stationery, use my coupon code PPCJESSICA and get 20% off your order. If your order subtotals $50 or more and you're here in the U.S., you will get free shipping. Yay for you. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, subscription is free. All you have to do is click that subscribe button down below, and we are part of the same family. Yay for me. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. So thanks for watching. Until next time, be blessed.